Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to talk about my Drunk Russian, a 5-day-a-week full body workout. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. All right, before I dive into this, I know this is going to be a ganky video. There's a lot of information up here. It's going to be hard to read. If you want a hard copy, a PDF of this workout, there is a link down below in the description box. Go down there, click on it. You can get a hard copy of this. Now, the Drunk Russian is a program I created back in 2009, 2010, around that time. I wanted to experiment with something different. I wanted to experiment with doing a full body workout 4 or 5 times a week. Now, you can check out my log if you're interested on some of the ganky early programs I created. I had the original workout over at Muscle and Brawn, which I no longer own that website. But if you Google search Steve's Drunk Russian log, you can check out my old log. I think it's 8-10 pages long at muscleandstrength.com. But anyway, I created a program, a 5-day-a-week program, and it was quite scandalous. People thought I was an idiot. Lately, I've been receiving a lot of inquiries about a 5-day-a-week program because they're gaining some traction again. So I wanted to revive the Drunk Russian program and show you basically the skeleton of how I recommend doing it. Now, there's a million ways to do this, so don't overcomplicate this stuff. Get a good exercise selection, focus on progression, blah, blah, blah. But here's how I structure my Drunk Russian program. All right. So you can see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 5 days a week. It doesn't matter how you slice and dice it. If you want a day off here, that's fine. If you want it Monday, Tuesday, rest day, on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it doesn't matter. Don't overcomplicate this stuff. It's not rocket surgery. So what I typically recommend doing is squatting 4 days a week and having the middle day a deadlift day. Now let me explain before you panic. The squat day is only 1 set, so you're going to have 4 sets of squats during the week. You also have leg work, so don't panic as well. You have plenty of quad work. What you do is you start with about your 12 rep max on squats. So let's say it's 225 for 12. You go in and do 225 for 7. The next day, 225 for 8. Then you have your deadlift day. 225 for 9, 225 for 10, and the next week you start over with 230, go through that progression, come back 235, go through that progression. It'll add about 20 pounds. It has a potential to add 20 pounds to your squat each week. Unlikely to happen, but that's basically the structure of it. In the middle of the week, we're squeezing in deadlifts as a little bit of a quad break before you get into the higher volume stuff. Now, the way the days are structured is we have squats and deads, then we have chest, then we have back, then we have shoulders, then we have legs, you have quads and hamstrings, and then you have triceps and biceps, and you have traps, calves, and abs, and we'll get into that stuff in just a minute. So after that, you have your bench stuff. Now, what should be noted here is we're trying not to overwork the same movements over and over and over again. You don't want to bench 5 days a week. This is more of a power building program. This is more of a muscle building program. You don't want to continue to beat yourself up with the same exercise. You don't want to do 10 sets of bench press a week. Again, don't overcomplicate this crap. You can do it any way you want, but you see, for chest work, I have a heavier set, a body weight exercise, more heavier work, more of a isolation movement, and more of a moderate compound movement. So we have bench 2x5, push-ups 2x max, dumbbell bench 2x10, pec deck 2x12, and dips 2x12. Pec deck, cable crossovers, whatever the heck you want to use. For back work, obviously we have deadlifts up there, lat pull-downs, dumbbell rows, pull-ups, cable rows, barbell rows. Doesn't really matter. The key here is to note that I did my heavier chest work on Monday and Wednesday, and my heavier back work on Tuesday and Friday. So you see, I kind of don't put all the heavy stuff on the same day, just to give you a little bit of break. When it comes to your shoulder work, side laterals, military press, wide grip upright rows, seated dumbbell overhead press, and face pulls. You can see heavier bench, that's a pressing exercise, heavier overhead press. Then we have dumbbell bench, heavier horizontal press, and then heavier vertical press. So I kind of stagger those a little bit. I hope you can see what I'm doing there. Legs, hack squats, leg curls, leg press, leg extensions, dumbbell RDL. So we hit deadlifts there, and we hit kind of a deadlift variation here. That gives us a little bit of break, a couple days of rest before we come back and squat again. So I got quads, I got hamstrings, I got quads, I got a lighter quad, and then a hamstring exercise again. Now when it comes to, these are all 2 sets, you can see. When it comes to triceps and biceps, what we're gonna do is alternate each day. Triceps, biceps, triceps, biceps, triceps, and then back to biceps. You're gonna alternate, but you're gonna do 3 sets. Now for these exercises, you can pick 2 triceps exercises and rotate between them. You can pick 3, same with biceps, 2 or 3. The last exercise of the day, that's your call. That's the wild card. Traps, calves, abs, whatever you want to do. If you want to do abs one day, you want to do traps one day, you want to do calves 2 days, slice it and dice it any way you want. But what you can see here is we're getting in work for the entire body. You can, if you want to do face pulls more, you can squeeze in more down here if you want. Again, this is your wild card, so you can work in extra work. That's the basic structure of the drunk Russian. You can, if you wanted to work this 4 days a week, you could. You could just rotate, do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, take 3 days off or whatever you want to do and start over with this workout. So it's possible to turn this into a 4-day workout, but that's the skeleton of the preferred way I like doing the drunk Russian. But again, there's a million different ways to do it. If you have a question, you can hit me up on Instagram at BenTheBarman or send me an email, benthebarman@gmail.com. And don't forget, there's a link down below. If you want a PDF version of this workout, it is available on my website. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.